Talk nerdy to me. Star Trek Quattro, The Voyage Home. My grade scale is must see, must stream. If this is worth having the streaming service for, check it out. For the mid, pass for the worst. I'm your host, Pablo Gunner, and I'm here to talk nerdy to you about Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. They have this Klingon ship that they commandeered from the last movie, and now they're on their way home. But there's some sort of alien spacecraft that is destroying all the other ships, and they can't communicate with, which just sounds like the plot from the first one, but it gets dumber. This one is easily and by far the worst of all of these Star Trek movies with the original cast. But it does have its charm and still works and fits in a way. This one feels like a comedy more than any of the other movies. And because they leaned into it, it doesn't feel like it really meshes with the other movies that much. You can kind of like write it off and be like, this was just them trying their hand at full-blown comedy, because they pretty much lean into it pretty hard. It also feels like a social justice movie because it's about saving the whales, right? That's what ends up happening is that thing, they're like, oh, it's similar to how whales speak, so we need to go to the past when whales existed and then bring one to the future so it can communicate to it and then save the earth. And there's good messages behind this, but it just felt like this was too much of the times and was like, this felt forced. Because even them going to the past to like fix this problem, it's like, so you could just do this pretty much anytime you need to go to the past and fix the future. Like, it just seems like, why wouldn't you just do this every time you have a problem? The science, even the science, the fiction was weak and it was lame for them to like how they got back to the past, and then all of it was just like, this is kind of like, all of it was just like, this is kind of dumb, but okay, it's funny, and the crew is having fun, and they're kind of relaxed, and they're doing it, the comedy. They're just doing a comedy is what it is. And there's things that are funny, and they're clever, and they're enjoyable, but all in all, you're like, this is just stupid. It doesn't really work. And I personally did not care for it that much. Like, it's okay, but I'm just like, what? There's just other things too. I feel like they broke rules. Like, they take a lady to the future, back to the future with them. There's a little romance, which is fine. I'm fine with the romance, but it just, I think it's funny too that like there's the romance, but then she leaves him for science. And I'm like, that's funny. But once again, this was just a funny movie for the most part, with a little social justice sprinkled in. And because of that, like, I cannot say that it's worth having Paramount Plus for. It's worth checking out if you're a Trekkie. If you're not, I would not suggest it. I would say it's a pass. Tell me what you thought of it, because I know some people love this movie. I thought it was kind of stupid. So talk nerd to me. Don't forget to give us a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Check out our merch at TNTM The Store. You can find this merch on sale with free shipping. 5% of any profit we make goes to our charity of the month, which is currently Hispanic Heritage Month, as Hispanics are being attacked and imprisoned in America for no other reason other than being Hispanic. So help us help them by buying some of the sweet merch, or donate directly to them on any social media, and follow us on any social media. Thank you for listening, my fellow Trekkies and amigos. Live long and prosper.